Well, hello there boys and girls, once again it's me, the Fury79, reviewing. Now this one I've had in the works for a while, and these have been steeping for quite some time, and as you would have seen from the very beginning, it's Vapeswag. Got a lovely little card. Our Star Wars, there are other science fiction franchises available in its design, as you can see. And it simply just says Vapeswag, suppliers of premium UK made e-liquid and vaping equipment. Vapeswag.co.uk and an email. So there we go. Now the flavours we got are Irish cream cookie and cookie cappuccino. Now, as I said, they've been steeping for quite some time. So let's dive right on in. Now, these are just labelled yellow dot, orange dot, and sniffing, I'm going to presume yellow dot is the Irish cream cookie because it smells like Bailey's Irish cream, frankly, and it's spot on. And there is obviously the cookie element of the smell as well, but both of them have cookie in, so that's that one. And obviously the red spot one, or orange spot I think, probably going to be the cookie cappuccino. And of course he sent me two of the same one, which are coloured differently. You can see nice deep rich colour. Yeah, I think that's definitely the coffee one. I would have thought the dark one would be the coffee one. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll start this off, well, this is a fresh wick, so I'll start this off on one wick and then I'll jump cut. I know I'm professional with a fresh wick, giving you the benefit of, well, fresh tasting. Same colours I've been using for the previous video, 1.6, 10 to 12 wrap, micro coil. It's all, one thing I've neglected to mention is actually twisted as well, so it's res no res twisted coil. Takes a little while to heat, but it gives bloody good flavour actually. So we'll try the yellow spot, which I'm going to presume is the Irish cream cookie. Get a nice liberal dollop. And like I said, these have been steeping for quite some time, and just due to personal issues, I've just not gotten right to do it. Well, I was a bit naughty a little while ago and had a little sneaky taste of the other one, which was, well, I'll give my opinion on that when we get to it. Oh, great, now I'm having an O-ring fit, there we go. Right, I am currently vaping at 11 watts I believe, so let me just double check. Yes, 11 watts on the old SID. Cracking vapour. And what a flavour. Wow. Amazing. Now I can't remember if I told the laddie from Vapeswag, Jamie I think his name is, I'll double check that in a minute, in the jump cup. I can't remember if I told him I prefer 24mg nicotine. It feels like 24, it feels high in nicotine anyway, sort of towards my preferred level. But that flavour. Now I've had some good tasting juice before, but damn, that's good. Wow. It's a really nice blend, actually. It smells very sort of much like the alcoholic drink from the bottle, with a little sniff under your nose, and you smell Bailey's Irish cream. Simple as. There are other Irish cream liqueurs available, of course, but it does smell bang on like an Irish cream liqueur drink, with a biscuity sort of undernote to it. The vape itself is nothing short of exceptional, actually. Guess what? Andy's going to be dripping for the rest of the night until that runs out. That's good. The cookie is like a rich, doughy cookie. Something you buy from a bespoke pâtissière or boulangerie, whatever, I can't remember. Real top quality bakery, you know, you go in there, you see it's cooking, you smell it, you bite into it, it's still sort of soft and gooey and the chocolate's half melted. That is what I'm vaping right now. Someone's got me a Irish cream and warm, soft chocolate cookie smoothie. And I went, I'm doing that. And I didn't actually think, I wanted to find something wrong with these. As I do with everything that I'm given for review, I want to find something wrong with this and I can't. And this particular one at least anyway, the Irish cream cookie, I can't find anything wrong with it. Nicotine, certainly very satisfying, great throat hit, 10 out of 10. I'm not sure of the source, presumably it's UK sourced. I know Jamie makes them himself. Sorry, quick battery check. The flavour is superb, absolutely superb. Like I said, it's been steeping for quite some time now, so I should imagine it's fairly okay to vape straight out of the pot. But if you do buy from Vapeswag, I can definitely say let it steep a good long while, because that flavour is just boom, just wow, really, really good. So flavour 10 out of 10 is bang on, bang on. Vapor, well, I thought it was pretty good vapor actually. So a quick look at the screen there to see what kind of vapor it's producing, or light in my face. Can't really see it too well, but looked pretty good to me. So I'm going to give that 8 out of 10. So that's good vapor. And I expect if I sub-ohm that would be a good cloud. On the whole, Irish cookie cream is going to be my vape for the rest of the evening. Excuse bowl pot. That's what I've got, and I think, young man, I will be approaching you for a bit more of that. Okay, quick jump cut to change the old. You can see that's a bit stained now. Change the old wick. Clean out the yatty, and we'll go on to cookie cappuccino. Be right back. Jump cut! Yay! So unprofessional and something I personally hate, but changing the wick takes a little bit of time. There you go. Brand new fluffy cotton wick. As I've said before in previous videos, if you're going to use cotton, never burn it dry, because it's silly and you'll get a fire. Always make sure it's wet before you burn it, and don't worry, it won't take a lot to get it wet because it wicks like bugger. Right, so let's get some of course this is the cookie cappuccino. Now if you use the same cookie concentrate, and then it should be a nice flavour. I will say this, it's very hard to impress me with coffee flavours, because whilst I do enjoy a good cappuccino now and then, I don't actually like coffee flavoured vape. I find it to be, yeah. And everyone I've tried apart from one today, I've just not liked. There we go. So a little dry spot there, we don't want that. Okay, sniff test. I'll be honest, I don't really smell a lot from the bottle. Apart from a slightly orange smell, but that just could be me. So, without further ado, let's get the old top cap on and vape it. Again, 1.6 ohm, twisted microcoil, quite a few wraps, 11 watts on the SID. So let's go. Okay. It's definitely a coffee vape. But it tastes fruity. I'm not sure if that was intended or I've got the name of it wrong. Great vapour production as with the previous juice. Let's give it another whiz. Ah, there we go. Just needs to bed in. That's more like an almond sort of cookie flavour. A little bit actinic. The coffee flavour is muted. I'll say that. I'm not tasting a lot of coffee, but more almond flavour cookie. So good in the fact that it's not heavily coffee, because I'm not overly keen on that. But not good in the fact that I'm not tasting enough coffee to justify it being a cappuccino flavour. Very sort of sweet milky flavour to it. I mean, yeah, I know a cappuccino is a milk-based coffee, but well, there's a lot of milk in it as opposed to a mocha, which is a milk-based coffee. You idiot, Andy. This one just doesn't have the same pow as the previous juice. It really doesn't. It's something of a letdown, actually. The nicotine content, definitely the same nicotine, straight up good throat hit. I've got a nice peppery taste of nicotine in my mouth, but that's about it. Well, I was really impressed with the Irish cream cookie. This cappuccino flavour just doesn't taste like a cappuccino, it tastes like an almond cookie. So I'm going to rate that one. Vapor, great stuff, 8 out of 10. I expect on a sub-ohm, again, it'll really chuck out the clouds. The cookie flavour, almond cookie, brilliant, nice, but not enough cappuccino in it for me to really justify calling it a coffee flavour. So we are still at only one coffee flavour that's impressed me and that I like. I don't think I'll go out and buy it, but for those of you who like a mild, subtle flavour, then it probably is a good juice to buy. Flavour wise, I'm going to give it 6. There is flavour there, a bit more milky than I'd like it to be, but again, as always, these are just my opinions. And I try to be as honest as possible without offending. Yeah, overall I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 on nicotine, Vapor 8 out of 10, on sub-ohm I'm pretty certain I'll give a great cloud. Flavour wise I'm going to give it 6, just not what I was expecting, and I am a little disappointed in that because after tasting the original juice there, the bar was set very high. He generally calls himself, I don't know, it doesn't actually say on the card. Oh yes it does. It supplies a premium UK made e-liquid. The Irish cream cookie, brilliant, top notch. All in one, mate, cracking, really good. Good cappuccino. I'll see if the missus wants it. She kind of likes those sort of not so harsh tastes, but not for me. On the whole, good juice, good quality. It's certainly, you know, done what it said on the tin, but I would definitely recommend the Irish cream cookie over the cookie cappuccino. That said, Vapeswag, I would love to try a few more of your juices, and I think I'm going to have to make a purchase or two after having a look at your website. Again, website vapeswag.co.uk. Here, across the bottom of the screen. There will be a link in the description below, as always. Good stuff on the whole. Let down just a little bit by possibly the lack of coffee flavour or a good coffee flavour. Of course, for myself and Paul the Paget will be doing a live head-to-head comparison, bouncing our own ideas off each other, and hopefully that will come sooner rather than later, but I do know he's away this coming weekend. So yeah, go check him out, vapeswag.co.uk. I am told on good authority that all of his juices are generally very, very top quality. So yeah, go along, check him out, and definitely give my ice cream cookie a bloody good go, because frankly I'm going to be vaping that like a lunatic tonight. I've been a Furious 79. You, as always, have been gorgeous. Peace.